that, guys, there's some belt on the line here. That right there. Yes, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. That man in the ring right there. That is Mr. Amazing Lexx Vegas, as you see on his T-shirt. And
two X's.
2 X's.
Not quite 3.
Not quite 3. It's just kind of. It's
That's
not quite
interesting, right?
Just 2.
Either you go 1X or 3X,
Or 3X,
right? I understand the 3X joke.
And he's taking on Cyanide. You can't see Cyanide yet, but when you see him, you'll know.
Oh, that's a Colt Cabana move right there.
This guy's taking your shtick.
It's good.
It's like you and Todd Sinclair in the ring there. They got that same chemistry.
It's complete bizarro.
Yes, that's the chemistry.
I also wear an oversized T-shirt.
Yes. He's taking your.
Yeah. I don't like this.
The referee is very $5 wrestling. And there you see Cyanide, guys. As we said earlier, he's definitely a member of the ministry.
Hey, James, what are you doing? I'm working out. Can you come be in this wrestling match really quick? I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Okay. Wow, taking Lexx down.
I thought with the name Lexx, you would be like jacked, right?
I would think so.
Lex Luger.
Yep.
Lexington Steel.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor. This guy. 2X Lexx.
2X? Oh.
Ooh.
You just gave him a new nickname.
You're welcome. God, I've given him enough already.
I know, right? You've given him everything.
Okay, let's look at the back of his shirt there.
Look up and slap him across the face. Is that what's coming next?
This back of his shirt says, "So King Amazing." I get it. So fucking okay. I get it, but I don't think he gets it. Like he was at he really likes couches.
Yes.
And he's just like, I like to sit on my couch all day.
I'm the king of my sofa.
I'm the king of it, and oh god.
I tell you what.
Never understood why black people got tattooed.
Well,
is that bad to say?
It's very bad.
Is it really? I just don't.
Ooh, that was. Ouch. It's very astute.
Hi.
And look at Cyanide.
He's this weird hand.
You know, he's got a lot of interesting things going on. Big punch to the face there by Cyanide. Off the ropes. Massive clothesline. Lexx just went down on that one.
They just don't look like wrestlers. Who's buying a ticket to this?
You know, Cyanide just, like you said, want to wrestle? We got these big black boots. All right.
Oh my God.
That was something to the face.
Also, they had matching outfits.
They kind of do.
Blue Nike shorts.
Yeah.
And a light colored tee.
That might be it.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Hey, Cyanide, you only got to wrestle for 3 minutes.
Cyanide, you don't deserve to wear that Undertaker cutoff tee.
Well, another day.
Another day at the office. Easy money for good old Lexx there.
Back to White Hen Country.
Lexx Vegas.
I was going to say, Lexx has great gear underneath there.
You know, he kind of does.
And then he hides it with that t-shirt.
Well, I think he's hiding something else under that t-shirt.
Back to my couch. Because I'm the king of the sofa.
What is he?
Loves
you know what?
He loves big white women. He was trying to take that woman's hand in marriage.
Oh, that's just...
You already won. There
Yeah.
you go. Get mad.
Now he's back. That is what I'm talking about.
$5.
That is what I'm talking about. So let me get this straight. He jobs out Cyanide. Then Cyanide just peps up and destroys him.
And then throws him into the
rope,
which bounces him back in a spot they took 20 minutes to plan beforehand.
What if Cyanide was this new breed of wrestler who... Ladies... And RKO.
He's hearing
Cyanide's hearing them voices.
Kids love it. Show me that butt crack again. You know what all the girls want.
You know why we're here.
You know what all those 8-year-old little kids want.
Well, the message here is don't throw a beverage in. Did you say one more?
Kids love it.
How sad is it a move is more over than any wrestler on this show?
Okay, he doesn't know how to get. What's going on there?
It's kind of like Jake.
Look at Lex. He knows.
Lex
knows. He knows what the people want.
Oh, one more?
Sorry, kid. I gotta do it to you. Wait, he chose another move.
He gives him his own move there. I don't
That's not what they wanted.
That's not what they wanted.
No. All they wanted was an RKO.
Absolutely.
And you gave him a Lex bomb. One more. What if he listens to him the whole time?
One more, then he does a Stone Cold Stunner. Well, that was interesting. That guy's just happy to be there. Well, let's have one more match.
You might as well go in there. All right. Congratulations to, I guess, both Cyanide and Mr. Amazing. What a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing outside with the man who's the head of security here. Head of security, what's your real name?
Okay, oh yeah.
So Boca is here as head of security. What are your duties as head of security of Boca
Okay, first call me the PR Reaper, the Puerto Rican Reaper.
Puerto Rican Reaper. Okay, so you have two aliases or just one? Boca or the Puerto Rican Rapist?
Reaper.
Reaper. Oh, sorry.
Okay, then make sure stuff doesn't go down straight.
Keep going. This is fucking wrestling. Stop.
Okay. Then make things go as planned, things as scheduled, stuff like that. That's why BS goes straight and final.
Okay. I think I got most of that, and I'm not sure what question to ask now. So is there any other duties that you dip your hands in? And I mean, how else do you get your hands dirty here?
How else?
Well, here, let me put a hypothetical out to you. Let's say a fan jumps in the ring. What are you going to do?
Take them out the ring.
How?
By force, as that's necessary.
As necessary or any means necessary?
Any means.
Necessary. Okay. Now, do you have like a background? Like I know sometimes like the referee in UFC has to be like trained in 6 different disciplines and stuff. There's like the head of security. Does he need to be trained in something like karate or Taibo or something like that?
Okay, I got 4 different backgrounds. Kickboxing, traditional boxing, MMA, and amateur wrestling.
Really? Really? Were you successful in any of them?
You can say what about successful. You can say that.
Well, how successful were you?
Okay, MMA right now 7-0. Oh, 7-0.
7-0. Really? I would not have guessed. I know you people are shocked by my guesstimate, but I definitely would have guessed that. Now, is there a certain league you're involved with? Are you trying out for Dana White or the next Ultimate Fighter?
I might want to try out cage fighting. I might. Well, main thing I want to try out do a little bit of pro wrestling, see what happens with that.
Okay, so when you say MMA, you're not talking about cage fighting. You're talking about a different version of MMA, correct?
Correct.
Or are you just talking bar fights?
Making people tap.
Okay, I'm trying to follow you on this like that because there's so many disciplines of fighting. I want to understand the most specific one you're in that you're 7-0 at. So when you say making people tap, does that mean you just run up and like, hey, I'm gonna make you tap? Or is it altercations? Like somebody get in your face.
Get in the face. If they want to wreck, it's going down in the ring.
If they want to wreck, it's going down in the ring. That's a strong tagline right there. And I noticed you got a little bit of an accent to you, very Razor Ramon-esque. Not too forced, very subtle. Very subtle. So you're obviously, you've got branding in mind. Is there anything else that you can think of that you want to do in your pro wrestling career if you so choose?
Okay, I might want to try to go a little bit hardcore, but I've seen old people back in the day in ECW. Go a little bit hardcore to stuff like that. Or I might try a little bit of the ladders, chairs, TLC type of matches. Give those a try.
So you're a man that'll try anything. A lot of courage, a lot of heart, a lot of determination. A very scary individual stands beside me, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing next to an up-and-coming tag team. Over here on my left, I have Shadow. Over here on my right, I have 8-Ball. No, not 8-Ball from the Disciples of Apocalypse, but a new version of 8-Ball. A new tag team, that is, that's trying to take over the tag team scene. You know, we're right between shows here. You made some bold predictions. You were forced to wrestle each other, but that's not what you're here for. You're here to climb the ladder in the tag team division. Can you just kind of tell me, gentlemen, what's your plan of attack?
Just dominate.
How are you going to dominate?
Very hard.
You're going to dominate.
Nothing but violence. You see, Gmo got a taste of the king of violence. I got a little bit of taste of the king of hardcore. So the next time we meet, nothing but blood for everyone.
So let's back to this dominance thing you're talking about here, and dominating and with force. Do you have a certain moveset, style of wrestling you like to go about? Obviously, you just got done dealing with a hardcore match, and that didn't turn out too well. And then you had a match between each other, a technical match, and that really didn't turn out too well. So, is there another style, like maybe high flying, lucha libre, British wrestling that you guys dominate in?
Basically street brawling.
Street brawling. So that's definitely something we didn't quite see.
He's more of a street brawler. I'd like to get more into the hardcore, more high flying, more technical.
Okay. So there's a fine line that you two are at right now. Something a little bit skinnier than me. A line of street brawling and hardcore wrestling. And that's why you guys mesh so well in between, and you're a well-oiled machine as a team. Now, how long have you guys been teaming? Or maybe you have a better answer.
Probably about a year or so.
Okay, so he was able to answer faster than you, so obviously he cares more about the tag team than you do at this point in time. But you seem more of the talker and kind of the leader in the situation. Would you say that's true? Decisive man. What about you? Would you say the same? Oh, okay. Well, we got an answer. So how did you guys become a team? I mean, other than the obvious chemistry between the two of you that we see right now.
Working other shows together. And
Was it chance encounter?
Yep, exactly.
Was it Dreamweaver playing in the background? Or was it La Pantera playing in the background? Like, yeah, we will rock this.
Yeah.
Okay, or something like that. So, now, how long have you guys been wrestling just in general?
About a year.
Same time, about a year.
About a year, okay. Now, who was the guy that trained you? Who was the one that broke you in this business? Who was the one that said, you know what, I'm going to make a commitment on you and your wrestling ability?
Gmo.
See, and it's funny, now you've got all this animosity towards Gmo. Is there anything or any reason that stems from?
It's sort of a teacher or student versus teacher sort of thing.
Very deep. Kind of like, Pedro Morales and Bruno Sammartino, kind of 1, 2, 3 Kid, Razor Ramon-ish.
Yes.
Okay, exactly like that. Would you say the same?
Yeah, basically.
I feel like there's a little bit more direct beef with Gmo or maybe Alcoholic.
I'm tired of seeing them holding the belts for this long. It's time to take them.
So you're hungry for gold. These young students that probably listened to everything he said, followed his advice to the T, and now all of a sudden you feel it's your time with the gold. It's funny how gold always splits up a relationship.
Since we're a tag team, we're trained as a tag team, and also as singles, but mostly as a tag team. So Alcoholic would teach him, Gmo would teach me. That's where the animosity stems from.
I see. The fact that they never switched trainers was the animosity.
Yes.
Okay, that he would only train you and he would only train you. I can see how you'd be upset with that, especially you want the most advantage in many voices helping you progress as a wrestler. Do you feel that you guys have progressed enough to possibly take those belts away from Gmo and Alcoholic?
There's always, not quite yet, but there is room for improvement. learn from the mistakes.
So there's always room for improvement. But as far as us holding the title belts, I think we're ready.
Well, I don't know if I've ever heard of a street thug use the word improvement, but I'm very impressed by you gentlemen. I must say I'm very impressed with both of you, and I hope to see you further.